Under the Work Health and Safety Act 2020 and the Work Health and Safety Mines Regulations 2022, all key leadership roles in WA mines must demonstrate knowledge and understanding of the legislation. These are known as mines statutory positions. The 3-hour open book mining legislation exam tests your ability to understand your legal duties, apply your knowledge to real-world mining scenarios, make informed decisions to protect workers. It consists of 55 multiple-choice, true-false and fill-in-the-blanks questions in 3 sections. There are general questions on the Act and WHS Mine Regulations, and specific questions in the regulations related to the relevant statutory position. For example, the Mine Air Quality Officer will have questions related to air quality and position duties and requirements. You are allowed to bring your own markup copy of the Act and WHS Mines Regulations. Start by familiarising yourself with the content pages of both documents. Scan for keywords in the questions and then look for these words in the contents page. Pay special attention to the definitions in the Act, the terms used in the WHS Mines Regulations. These will help you locate answers faster. Navigating the Act. The Act defines the law. It is divided into 16 parts that start at Part 1, Preliminary. Parts are the major sections of the Act that cover a broad area, such as duties, incident notification or enforcement. All parts contain divisions which also start at 1. Divisions break each part into smaller, topic-based sections which group together rules and explanations related to the same kind of responsibility, process or idea. Think of it like organising a big textbook into smaller, focused chunks. Each division covers one key topic. Some divisions include subdivisions, broken down into even smaller parts for clarity. Each division or subdivision is made up of sections. A section describes a specific rule or responsibility. Sections make the law easier to read and apply, as each one focuses on just one legal point, such as who is responsible for safety, what actions are required, how a process should be followed. There are 425 numbered sections in the Act that contain subsections 1, 2, 3, which explain different aspects of a rule or duty, followed by paragraphs A, B, C, which help list or separate key ideas within a subsection. Subparagraphs 1, 2, 3, which further divide a paragraph into more detail. All these levels break up topics into even smaller parts to make them easier to read and reference. A schedule is a section at the end of the Act that explains the laws in more detail. There are 2 schedules in the Act. Schedule 1, various officers and bodies. Schedule 2, regulation making powers. You can skip the unused parts of the Act. Navigating the WHS Mines Regulations. The WHS Mines Regulations define more detail to support the laws in the Act. They are divided into chapters. Chapters divide the regulations into broad categories that address key topics. Each chapter is made up of parts starting at 1.1 in Chapter 1. The parts contain the regulations and are organised into areas focusing on specific duties or operational processes. The regulations are the enforceable rules made under the Act that set out what mine operators, workers and other persons must do to comply with the legislation. Parts also contain divisions that group similar content together. Each division contains subdivisions which provide more detail as required. A schedule is a section at the end of the regulations. There are 27 in total which provide extra detail to support and explain the key regulations. You can skip the unused parts of the WHS Mine Regulations. For more support, visit our website or contact us by email or phone. And good luck with your exam!